Hello, guys. Good morning. And what I was saying about the multi-bagger pick for 2024. So soon you will get a lot of picks like this in a video format where you will learn also that how to mark levels and how to book your profits based on the targets and risk reward management. Cool. So let's start about talking HUDCO here. See, basically, what happens in a market is if you're observing, there are a lot of volumes are filled in this particular place. See, there are a lot of volumes are generated. Even here, volumes were generated. Now, what happened after the volumes generated? So, these particular volumes were not able to sustain in this particular session. So, market was here starting the journey and it came down, and this is called bottoming out. So after bottoming out, again consolidated phase, and here if you observe, this was a high what it made, and it broke this high and did a breakout. So now what we need to understand is, in this particular scenario, how to take a entry and how to plan our trade. So let me remove all the drawings for now, and I'll show you how to plan. This is basically a weekly chart, and what is happening here. So if I mark this particular level, this is 102 was a uh, all time high when it made when IPO launched in 2018. So this is a weekly chart, and weekly chart looks very good if you're observing the trend line. So 102.45 was a entry for anyone want to take a uh, for a long term investment. It is not for a swing trade. For a swing trade, how you need to take a entry? See, this is a one day chart. Now in one day, what is happening? So let's not go a very in a long term series. Let's go in a one day. If I am marking a trend line here, so what happened exactly in this particular trend line? So this is one trend line, and this is a bottom support trend line. So observe something here. Exactly, HUDCO did a consolidation within the trend, and it was not able to break this point, and it was not going down apart from this particular trend line. So 102.45 was the exact entry or a good entry point for a long term investor or a swing investor. Now what is happening here? So let me remove these lines, and I'll show you. See, 102, what happened exactly at 102? One is that beautiful volumes generated here, highest volumes generated. It means that particular stock have a very good strength to go up. Secondly, it went up and it came down. This phase is called retracement. So exact at this high, it went up, it came down, retested in this particular area for some days, like a 1 2 3 days. It was retested. Observe very carefully. 102.45 is the high which it made 4 years before, and now again breaking that high. Once consolidation done, once it is going up, it took a break out from this particular location and went up. So this is the 130. From 102 to 130 is basically 40% returns. And now, second thing, how to mark further targets in this particular stock. So once retesting is done, so retesting, where it took a retest is 102 or 102 something, which is a retest zone. Now you need to understand how much it might go up if it is giving a multi-bagger opportunity. So how to do that? In a longer time frame, if you observe, this particular formation is called cup and handle. So basically, this is a handle of the cup, this is the cup for the chai. So this is basically, people say this is a cup and handle formation. So in this formation, what happens? Now we need to understand, if I'm going for a measure tool, from the cup and handle, the handle bar and the downfall, what we seen is, if you observe, around 83% what it went down. from the breakout level from 90 rupees it went to 15 rupees 65 paisa in 1070 days, which is basically 2.5 years. So if I am looking at the upside momentum, I need to check from the breakout level 82% plus, which is around, yeah, 82% plus. So our target is around 165. So 165 might take again 1000 days or less than 1000 days, because it is already at 50% from the cup and handle. So we just need more 30%. So one can again enter into multi-bagger opportunity here and hold for 160 170 levels. Okay, now after 170 what will happen? So most of the people will ask me this question, so I'll show you that also, what will happen after 170. Now basically what we did in daily format is we made a trend line here, which is basically this. So this particular trend line was HUDCO was holding. Now what we need to do, we will do a bigger time frame trend line, which is in a weekly level. Now weekly level, where is the trend line? Trend line is here. So this is the trend line in a weekly format. Now after 164 was our target, this is around here, it is 164 is our target. Now we will see a further upside momentum once this particular area is crossed, because if I am seeing a cup and handle formation from here, it took this level, it will touch 165 164 for sure, and it will retrace on this trend line. So if you're observing trend line, so in this trend line it will retrace and it will keep on moving on this trend line for some time, till the time this price is going to match. So around 240 levels it will touch, and then we need to see what will happen based on the fundamentals and company policies and company financials. So till the time, as a technical trader, we will go only with the chartings, and I am 100% sure HUDCO will give a amazing returns in next year. So this is how we do a technical analysis, guys. So if you have any questions on understanding this, you can let me know, and please ensure to go through the video and start learning your own stocks and start asking a lot of questions, so I can help you to understand technicals better. Thank you, guys. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram.